Hello and welcome back to Cherry Tree High Comedy Club. I have got my FAQ open on the screen in front of me here, so I know all the answers to this game. I'm gonna be able to do it real well now. But I don't remember where we left off. We left off on the 24th. That's where we left off. We were picking up people, I believe. We currently have two targets. Most of them are going to appear as part of the story. We got Cindy. Cindy pops up on the 27th. I know that now. Vivian, I think, is the 30th. Curtis, we can speak to Stan the Comedy Man actually today, as it happens. The 25th is the day you can speak to Stan the Comedy Man, so that's that. And Tyler is going to be on the 26th, so over the next 3 days, going to pick up a few more people, so that's going to be something. I now know, or at least can refer to my list of what everybody likes, so that'll be something. I can do that. That'll be useful. And I suppose we should be doing something now. I can't call anyone because I don't like anyone enough yet. They're all, don't like them. I don't want to hang out with them. So I should be working on my skills. I bought a whole buttload of books, didn't I? Now, I've got a thing that says you should be working on what topics? Music, history, politics, romance, fashion, pets, and cooking are the most popular things. So what have I got in the way of books? I've got music. Music is the top one. Two people do like music. One person likes it, one person really likes it. So, yep. Music seems like a good choice to improve. Let us read Rock You. We're going to do this well, and we're going to do this effectively. Let's introduce new bands. Music skills increased, and I'm level 3. Yes, good stuff, good stuff. That's what we wanted. Cool, so 25th. 25th is the day we speak to Stan the Comedy Man. So let us go into town. Don't need to talk to anyone else. We need to go... Don't know why. I keep walking to the school by accident. That's a terrible place to end up, I know. God, you wouldn't want to end up there by accident. Jeez, the things that happen there. This is where I wanted to be, the Campbell residence. It's in the same area of the town, alright? Not my fault. They're right next to each other. Da 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 da! It's a celebrity! Isn't that Stan the Comedy Man? I'd know that face anywhere, but I wonder what he's doing here. Whatever the reason, I can't miss the chance to say hi. How may I help you? I was wondering whether you're the Stan the Comedy Man. Yes, I am he. I'm just your average high school student, Miley Verisse. I've been studying the art of comedy for years and years now, and I just wanted to say I really love your stuff and I watch it all the time, and, yeah. Why, thank you. I'm honored to have such a young fan like yourself. So what brings you to my town? Are you doing a show here? Actually, I live here. This is my hometown. Really? I don't know what to say. I live in the same town as Stan the Comedy Man. I grew up in this town, and I still return from time to time. Plus, I get to spend some quality time with my son. You have a son? Oh yes, he goes to Cherry Tree High. You meet him, I do hope you'll say hi. Believe it or not, he can get rather lonely at times. Got it. Just leave it to me, sir. Great, now I'm afraid I must go, but it was nice meeting you. Same here. Hooray! That was amazing. What a start. And he has a son here. I think this warrants a little investigative footwork. Right now, does that elapse time? It doesn't, it's still morning, good. I could have cut that bit out, but I like Stan the Comedy Man, what can I say? He's a good character. Now we actually do want to go to the school of all the times, and this is a time we want to go here. We're making things happen. Stuff's going down. Bookshelf. Famous people of Cherry Tree Town. I wonder if this will tell me any more about Stan the Comedy Man. Read the book? Yeah. Just past time. Stan. Oh, here we go. Stan the Comedy Man, real name Clarence Campbell, hometown Cherry Tree Town. Campbell, huh? Could swear I've heard that name before. You know, like the Campbell residence. Maybe if I check the student roster. Oh, and then we get Octavia. You called me here just to see the student roster. Isn't it time you outgrew this silly detective phase of yours? If we were in a murder mystery novel, I bet you'd be the first victim. What do you mean by that? I would be the genius detective. What are you investigating, anyway? She's ignoring me? How dare she? Oh, I found him! Curtis Campbell. So he's in the year below me. Curtis? Oh, that boy that half the girls in the school have a crush on? Don't tell me you're interested in him as well. Oh yes, very interested. Here, you can have this back. What's with her? She's never spared two thoughts for dating our guys. Maybe I should keep an eye on her, just in case. This whole game, it all revolves around stalking. She's stalking Curtis, Octavia's stalking her, there's a stalker outside. It's just the stalking game. It literally is. Everything in this game just seems to revolve primarily around, I wonder what they're up to, I'd better follow them. Okay, so that's... we can now get Curtis. I can't remember where he appears. Like, let's have a quick glance. Cindy... That's Cindy. Tyler. Curtis! Okay, so... Next time you talk to Curtis, Miley will identify him. And he hangs out where? On a non-school day, on an afternoon, he's at the shrine. Yeah, this is too easy. I know the answers! There he is! It's like I knew the answer all along. Chat with Curtis. They weren't at the shrine half a second ago. They just teleported to the park as like, step into my transponder units, and we were still going. I don't know what a transponder unit is. I presume it's something like a teleporter, or is it a communicator, or does it do something entirely else? Something to do with spaceships. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey Star Trek. I don't know. At last we meet, Curtis Campbell. Why did you call me out here? Aren't you Miley Verisse? Bingo! Glad to see you know my name. I heard about you. So you climbed Mount Everest and you keep a wild beast in your dorm. You're actually over 30 years old. Pretty sure those are all rumors I started. She started them? About herself? Anyway, what do you want? I don't really want anything per se. I was just wondering if you know Stan the Comedy Man. Huh? What about him? Oh, nothing. I just saw him on TV recently is all. You watch that sort of stuff? I thought only old people watched his act. Comedy is comedy. I can't say I watch him all that often, but it's still great stuff. I really admire his talent. You admire him? What's there to admire? I don't get it. See, you watch his stuff too? Oh, no, I just know about him. Is that so? Well, I'm a comparative comedy Padawan, but he's very funny. That much I do know. How can you stand to listen to him? His material's all really old. There are loads of younger comedians around with fresher stuff than that old man has. That may be true, but I wasn't talking about his act, I was talking about him. I mean, he broke the ground for a lot of what we've seen today's comedy. That's pretty amazing. Have you ever wanted to know what makes people laugh and then actually use it on people? Not really. I don't see how it has anything to do with me. So you aren't interested at all? Not even a tiny bit? No, not even a tiny bit. I think we're done here. Have a good one. That is that. Someone who claims to have no interest. You sure did know a lot. It smells like an opportunity. Time to do some stalking! And now it is... Well, okay, it's evening. We've got an evening to do yet, but then it's the 26th, which is when we do some more stalking. Actually, no. Now I've got a day to do stuff. It's tomorrow evening we get the I think there's a stalker conversation. And I do really need to do some homework, but I got 2 weeks. I'll be right. Okay, so if I talk to... No, no, I won't. I want to talk to... I just want to chit-chat. I don't think that... No, stalking's tomorrow, isn't it? Ow, ow, ow! I must have twisted something while I was stretching yesterday. It still hurts. Good conversation, Harriet. Good conversation. You are a master of the conservative arts. That's not the right... Is conservative... No, conservative's not related to conversational. Conversational arts, that's the word. I can do words. What am I doing? I'm going to read a book, is what I'm going to do. I will work on my skills that I need. The skills that I need being... Where are they? There we go, top of the page. Music, history, politics are top stuff. History's good. Do I have anything on politics? Because if I'm going to get Curtis, I could really use some politics skill. Yeah, politics today. Politics skills increased to level 1. Gotta start somewhere. Gotta start somewhere. Alright, up and at 'em. I know the lines before they arrive at this stage. I'm playing through the second time. Okay, so today, not a lot is going to happen, but we'll start the Tyler thing, but we need to start Tyler by talking to Harriet this evening. We have to go into the dorm this evening and speak to Harriet, and she'll go, oh no, there's a stalker. But till then, I get to hang out with people, I guess. I should try and find... Actually, yeah, I want where's Curtis? Where's Curtis loitering today? Okay, so... Identify him as a club member. Miley tries to... Okay. I guess it's just to talk to him at this point, so... I should talk to him. He likes whodunits. Whodunits is a good topic for me to talk to him about. That's not bad. On a non-school day in the morning, he's in the Orchard shopping precinct. So if I wander down here... Oh, hey, Sarah's here as well. Sarah should be no trouble, because I know Sarah inside out. Not literally, that would be really creepy. But Curtis is new ground, which is why I want to cover it. I will chit-chat to him. Like watches. I don't have a big collection, but I have some nice pieces. I was going to look for my missing watch, but I could never find the time. Haha. LOL. Groan. Let's hang out. We will talk about... He likes whodunits, and I'm level 4 at whodunits. He really likes politics, but I'm awful at politics, so maybe I'll try and level up that skill a little bit more, and then I might talk to him about it. Might as well blow my load with all my good stuff at the start, if you know what I mean. By which I mean I'm going to talk to him about things that I'm good at. What else would I mean? We had a nice chat together. I feel closer to Curtis. Yeah! Cool. Making progress with Curtis. Hey, Curtis! Wiley, you're persistent. To be fair, we have done this cutscene before, so tell you what, I'm gonna skip over this, because then he disappears and nothing happens until we talk to Stan the Comedy Man, so I'll need to go speak to Stan the Comedy Man at some stage, and then we can continue the story. But I've introduced the character. I'm going to introduce all the characters and I'll skip over anything we've done before, and I've done this before, so we'll skip this. That's the way it's going. Okay? So, shall see you after this cutscene. Okay, so it's afternoon, and I've got his phone number. That's the important part. So that means I can stalk him even better now. I can ring him up at any time, and we can talk, and we can hang out on the phone, we can have a nice little chat, we can be busy friends forever. But of course, I'm burning through his story here, by the way. This is crazy. I guess there's just a lot of talking to Stan, and I'll leave the Stan bits in just because I like Stan. Hey, I know you. Yes, we talked yesterday, literally yesterday, at about the same time. Okay. Hi there! Stan the Comedy Man, you're looking well. Perfect timing. I'd like to have a chat with you if you have time to talk. Yeah, of course. All good time for Stan the Comedy Man. I'd be honored. Good. Actually, I wanted to ask you about my son. About Curtis? Tells me that you've been talking to him. Something about asking him to join your club. I feel like you've caught me under a spotlight. No, not at all. You have my gratitude for talking to my boy. Honestly, I haven't done anything to deserve that. I've got huge ulterior motives. Well, it's unusual for him to talk about school. Maybe he doesn't completely hate it. Oh, you see, I'm a failure as a parent. My wife passed away at a young age, leaving him feeling terribly lonely. I worked hard at being a comedian, trying to relieve some of the grief, but he was basically raised by hired help, and I have no idea how to talk to him. The way things are, I feel timid as a rabbit when it comes to my son. I don't even know how he's feeling or what he thinks about. Well, he's your son, so I'm sure you'll understand if you just talk to him. Although, if he's hard to talk to, that's another issue. Comedy's my thing, but with anything else, I'm just completely awkward. I suppose it's only natural that my son has an aversion to comedy. So I don't have any delusions that he'll follow in my footsteps or anything, but he may feel pressure from people around him. I see. That's probably why he distances himself from others. I'm getting tongue-tied on this scene. I need a glass of water or something. I have a glass of water. I will have that. It will help. Possibly. Maybe. I understand this. No one likes someone else deciding their future for them. So, Ms. Verisse, I'd like for him to have some fun, to enjoy himself. I thought maybe you could be his friend, get him to join the club. That's okay by me, no problem. Please, leave your son to me. I think he'll be in good hands. Of course, by all rights, this isn't the kind of thing you ask someone to do, but I stand before you, hat in hand, and humbly make my petition. Just you wait. Give me. I still can't talk. What's up tonight? Just you wait. Give me a few months with him, and he'll be saying, "I love my dad, the comedian." Well, that's a tall order, but I'll keep my hopes up. And so we go on to the evening, and now we can talk to Harriet about Tyler. So, hey Harriet, what's going down? Oh, what to do? What's up, Harriet? Miley. What's up? Well, recently I've had this strange feeling, like I'm being followed. Maybe it's a ghost. Elise could perform an exorcism for you. This isn't a joke, Miley. You don't think you have a stalker? Well, I can't say for sure, but it felt like I was being followed from the cafe and walking home from school. You're serious? But why would anyone want to follow you? It's not like you're a celebrity. I don't know either, but I just don't like it. Well, next time you feel that presence, let me know and I'll get right on it. Alright. Okay, so Tyler should be available to speak to pretty much first thing in the morning, I guess. And I can now ring people up, which is awesome, so... Why... That's not ringing someone up. God! Fat-fingered that one, didn't I? Oh well. I suppose it needed doing. I was going to ring Curtis, just to super stalk him. As if he hasn't had totally enough of me today, but... Anyway, morning of the 27th. Should be some sketchy looking bloke hanging around out here, I would have thought. No, that's Dina. She definitely fits the bill as far as sketchy goes, but it's not some sketchy looking bloke, it's just Dina. What if I walk back here? Is he... Ah, yeah, he's here. He's here. Got him. I caught him red-handed. Who the heck is that? It's some sketchy looking bloke. He's watching the dorm and taking notes. Wait a minute. Harriet did mention. I feel like some kind of stalker is following me. Sob. I'm pretty sure that's what she said. Is that the guy? Totally is. Hey, you. Huh? He's running? He must be the guy. Stop! Darn, she's fast. I have no idea what voice I gave him before because I avoided him like the plague last playthrough, so I'm just giving... I'll give him some sort of fairly generic American voice, I guess. That's totally not very American, but I can't do that very well, so whatever. What part of stop don't you understand? You thought you could outrun Miley the Bullet Verisse, huh? Well, tough luck, buddy. So you're the stalker, right? I can tell by your shifty face. Stalker? I'm no stalker. Don't call me that. I'll get arrested. And what do you think you were doing? Miley Verisse. 5'4", 106 pounds, a Sagittarius. Her favorite food is chili dogs with extra cheese and ketchup. Huh? I know I had a groupie. I'm not a groupie. I just know a lot about the girls at our school. Seriously? Wait, then what were you doing in front of our dorm? I went to research Harriet, but then that new girl showed up. Figured I'd kill two birds with one stone, check them out simultaneously. Oh, I see. You mean Sarah. So, you're saying you have the hots for Sarah? Or for Harriet? No, neither. I respect and love all women. Yeah, it seems like it. Just who do you think you are? I'm Tyler Perez. You're a woman too, right? Oh yes, I remember that scene. You're a woman, right? Right? I just wanted to be sure. You can never tell these days. It's like, yeah, difficult, I know. Why do you have to ask? Why are you looking out here? I'm only doing this for my personal database. Or database. What will this database contain? Information on every girl at our school. It's data on potential future celebrities. What is he, some celebrity stalking weirdo? Don't look at me like I'm some kind of weirdo. Well, that's not exactly what most people would call normal behavior. You must admit that a lot of normal people have graduated from our school. Yeah, a lot of famous people have graduated from our school. Some of them have even become TV celebrities. Figure if I scout the current student talent pool, I'll find someone I can manage and help make famous. So you want to be a manager? Yeah, I love the whole pop idol scene. My dream is to manage a rising star someday. So you like celebrities, huh? Well, that's about Harriet down. She's rather plain, don't you? No, I don't know why I'm giving him Tyler's voice. Well, that's about Harriet down. She's rather plain, don't you think? Not according to the rest of the school, she ranks in the top 10 of girls that guys like. Seriously? My Harriet? What, don't you read the school paper? But, she only showers once every other week. Most people say that she smells like lavender. Well, then what about me? Girls, I must have made the girls with charming smiles list, right? You didn't make the nominations. Lame. That's what I think of you and your lame research. Speaking of, according to my research, you want to be a comedian, right? Yes, I do. One day I'll make the whole world laugh. Fascinating. I'll make a note of that. I must bid you adieu. Maybe next time you can introduce me to Harriet in person. What a fruitcake. He does seem to know a lot about celebrities and talent. With that, Tyler became a target for recruitment. Telescope and all that jazz that I don't know where it is. So we got Tyler, we got something, that's a good start. We are level 1 on the Tyler scale. 4 more levels to go. Making good progress. Okay. So now marks the 27th, which I think nothing else happens for a couple of days at this stage. No, Cindy appears on the evening of the 27th. Cindy will be here tonight. We need to speak to Cindy, that's right. Okay, that's fine. I guess not a lot happens on the afternoon, but we'll get Cindy, so that's fine. I'm going to go hop over to the Orchard shopping. I suppose I should talk to people, but I also feel like I'm kind of thinking, do I need... They've got no new books that I didn't already have. I was wondering if I need money or anything actually from anywhere. The Love Mart. What do they sell? They don't sell... Oh, they sell the figurines, which are kind of good, I guess. They do random things. There's the random bonus things up while sleeping and... Oh, did I keep my... I can't remember whether I did. I didn't keep my items from the previous playthrough, did I? So where the heck did I get the Lady Jar Jar doll from? Did I get... Oh, I might have got that from the claw machine, I reckon. Huh. Yeah, that's gonna end up... I can see myself spending money on that, and it's probably not a good use of time. Although I suspect it probably also doesn't pass time, it probably only passes money. But I need the money. So I'm gonna have to do some work at some stage. I'm gonna have to do something. Don't know. Should I talk to May? No, let's not talk to May. Let's find where the heck Curtis is. Curtis is on a non-school day. He's available at the Prosperity Shrine on an afternoon. That's right. So he's right here. Let's have a chat ski with him. Can I help you? We have so many books in the school library. No wonder it's open to the public. Let's hang out. We will talk about... He likes... What does he like? Let me check my cooking skill. My repertoire... My cooking is... 2. It's better than my politics. It's at least something. Or maybe I shouldn't talk to him. Maybe I should work on people whom I have good skills. I mean, people who like... video games are... Who are people who like video games? Because I'm like the master. So that would be... Not May. What about Sarah likes whodunits? I'll talk to Sarah about whodunits. And on a non-school day, she'll be loitering around in the park. Of course she is. She's walking her dog. That's cool, yeah. Might as well maximize my gains while I can, you know. So it's all about min-maxing and that sort of thing. Who would leave an empty bottle here? Yep. Somebody who doesn't want 30 cents. Hello there, Miley. I have to go home for a while in summer. What would be good souvenirs to take from Cherry Tree Town? How about the local cherry pies? They're delicious. Well, the clue's in the name. It's Cherry Tree Town. Okay, what was it? Whodunits, that's what I was going to talk to her about. Sarah likes whodunits, but I knew that. So now we get Sarah's first cutscene. And obviously we've done all of Sarah's stuff, so I'm going to edit this out because we've seen this before. So yeah, she's settling in and stuff, and yeah, we've seen it before. I don't remember this bit. There's a thing here. What's this? So that scene ended, and then there's another bit. They did the get the phone number bit, and now she's run up to Sarah outside the building again. She's just walked away from Sarah and run back, which is a weird turn of events, but I think this is an entirely separate event that almost appears to segue into the last one. Segue? Segue. That's the word. Segue. Like I've never been able to pronounce that until recently. Segway. That's it. I think of Segway as being the weird vehicles. It's S-E-G-U-E is Seeg. Segway. Okay. I know words. I know words. Miley, thank goodness you're here. What's wrong? It's a pale, scary person in black lying at the front entrance. Ah, this is Cindy. That's what it is. Ah, I got it. Lying at the front entrance. Whatever voice that was, I don't know. All in black. Don't tell me. Death. Should never have taken that notebook. What should we do? No one wants to go near it. It's really scary. Don't worry. Just leave it to me. I hear that even death can die of laughter. If you say so. What the? No reply? Is she dead? Huh? Yo, girl, you finally showed. Hey, it's you. What are you doing here, Cindy? Not much. Wondering if you had any food. Haven't eaten since yesterday. Oh, gonna faint. Yikes. Fainting from not eating in a while. What do you think this is? A comic book? This friend of yours, Miley? It is, you better do something about her. Right away, Dina. So then, could we have Cindy for dinner tonight? Don't see why not. And that's Cindy. No, there's more. This is wicked. I haven't had the food this good in ages. Well, you say there's no food like free food. You a runaway or something? No, well, how to put it. Cindy works part-time for a living, so sometimes it can be a little hard to make ends meet. There, don't cry. Sounds rough. Look, it's late, so why don't stay the night? But I couldn't. I swear, it's a rickety old dorm, not some fancy hotel. Rickety? You saying I don't do my job? No, you gamble away all the money! Anyway, just stay, okay? You say so, thanks. I don't think I've ever properly given Cindy a voice. She goes. I think she just gets a bit of everybody's voice. Dina's cool. Bet she never told you that she was in a gang back in the day. Really? Well, it doesn't surprise me. You sure have your ear to the ground. So I'd heard you'd moved into a dorm, but I never meant to make my first visit this way. It's been a while, huh? You seem in good spirits, so that's good. So that's supposed to be a joke. You haven't changed a bit, you know? Well, you seem to have gained a few grey hairs since I last saw you. Idiot. It's dyed white. Wow, and that's some major bedheads. Hey, hands off. You should look in the mirror sometime. This is not bedhead. Just goes to show you can't teach someone good fashion sense. So true, and if you think that's fashionable, there's no help for you. Why, you... Now. You guys seem like really good friends. You sure know a lot of people, Miley. She may be bad, but she's kinda rad. What's with the rapping? You two haven't met before? I've known Cindy since we were kids. I haven't seen her in a while because I missed a bit of school. You've all but dropped out. It's not too late to make amends. Give up on your rock band and come join our comedy band. Hey, you're trying to recruit me? It isn't gonna work. I always thought you were funny, Cindy. With your new look, you'd be perfect for comedy. Oh, blow it out your ear. Rock and roll is my life, girl. It's so noisy and headache-inducing. With that attitude, you'll make every rocker an enemy for life. That depends. What does rock mean to you? Well, it's about heart, and soul, and spirit. Pounding of drums, bass thumping, and the wailing of guitars. Well, a comedy band isn't that different. It started back in the 1920s, peaking in the 60s. That doesn't stop it from being relevant today. Weird Al Yankovic is a prime example. Oops, I might have sounded geeky there. You. So you've taken annoying to a whole new level. So what are we going to do about sleeping arrangements? Indeed, we only have 2 beds. I'm fine, I'll sleep on the floor. Oh, hold on, I have an idea. What? Her? Stay in my room? With me? Please, you're the only one with a spare bed. But she's really scary. She might look like a mad dog, but inside she's really nice. I don't know. Just keep your distance, maintain eye contact, and don't show her that you're afraid. Treat her like a mad dog? Haha, and I know a lover like you should be fine. You'll put up a good fight. Well, she seems to be getting on with the dog, you know. I can hear you, you know. And with that, Cindy became a target for recruitment. Ta-da! So that is probably about a good point to wrap that one up for now. So thank you very much for watching. This has been more Cherry Tree High Comedy Club, where I'm cheating my ass off to try and get 100% at the end of this game. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.